everyone. It's YouTube time. Oh my god. Oops, I dropped something. Here we go. It's YouTube time. Hi, YouTube. It's bonus episode time. I like this system of doing the LP bonus episodes on YouTube. I feel like that works out really well. And hi, King Kuran. I see this is your first stream of mine. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Potato's excited about Pikmin. I am also excited about Pikmin. Yeah, I haven't played this since we finished the LP, so it's kind of it kind of feels weird booting it up again because I've been so focused on other things now. So it'll be nice, like, poking through the catalog and the Piclopedia. Okay. Let's see. I think we're gonna get started pretty quickly today. I do have D&D at 7 p.m. so I have to, like, bounce by 6:30. But I don't think it'll take 2 hours to peruse the the catalogs, right? We do have Louis' side quest to do too. So honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how much we're gonna do. It depends on how long the treasure catalog and the Piclopedia take. So if we have time afterwards, then we'll go and do Louis' side quest as well. Because I remember at the end of the series, he was like, "Hi, I'm here now. Also, you can go and grab some monsters for me," or something like that. So, but if we do run out of time for Louis, then I'll just do something separate for it. Maybe I'll make, like, an independent, like, very short video of it. I don't know. I am undecided, but we'll see. Am I excited for the new Paper Mario remake? Yes! Oh my god. Part of me can't believe that it's actually happening. Like, I was almost convinced. I was almost convinced that it wouldn't happen, but I was also, like, knowing it would be just my luck that I would start the original on YouTube and then they would release a remake in the middle of it. Louis takes 20 minutes tops? Oh, okay, then yeah, we can squeeze it into this stream. It should be fine. That's good. Good to have a time frame. Thank you. I was nibbling on some carrots and hummus, and I did not grab enough carrots, and now I have, like, a little puddle of hummus in this dish, and I don't know what to do. Okay. So we're all set here. Lick it up! Not sure if I want that much hummus all at once. That always happens to me too, more hummus than the veggies. Right? So, what I've been doing for a snack lately, I don't know if this is, like, weird or something, but I'll literally just get, like, 2 tablespoons of hummus, and I'll take a whole cucumber and just, like, dip the cucumber into the hummus and just, like, nom. I don't even bother slicing it because I'm lazy AF. Okay, I'll just put this aside, and maybe in a bit I'll grab some extra carrots so I don't waste this perfectly good hummus. I wish I had some carrots with ranch. I don't like ranch. I feel like such an outlier for that because everyone I know loves ranch, and I'm like the one person who's like, eh. That sounds kind of inconvenient somehow. Oh, the whole cucumber? It isn't really. It's basically like a gigantic carrot. And you just munch it. I actually like eating cucumbers like that better than slicing it in general. It's a texture thing for me. I like the crunch of the outside of the carrot. Not carrot, the crunch of the outside of the cucumber. Charlotte! Charlotte, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Okay, super chats are actually coming in, like, a lot right now. Thank you! Hey, Masay, love how you did this game, in your one-of-a-kind way. Oh, bless! Question for you. I should have gotten farther, but I'm scared of moss, so I'm stuck in Hero's Hideaway. Can I use bombs or something? I imagine you can use bombs. I didn't personally use bombs on moss, but I imagine it would work. Because moss has an HP bar like anything else. So yeah, I think bombs would work if you're scared of moss. I was also scared of moss. Moss is intimidating. There's a notification. It's so late on Stream Elements for some reason. Joey Lumbly! Thank you so much for the $2 super chat! Is Mifa with you? Mifa is with me. She's begging for my hummus. And I'm like, no, you can't have this. Let's see. Wolfman 2000, thank you so much for the 13-month membership. Oh my god, thank you. Afternoon, Mistake can't stick around for all of this one, but good luck with the bonus stream. You've got this. You have my love and support. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Kataki258 has been a member for 13 months. Thank you. Over a year of YouTube. Wowie. Wowie. Thank you so much, Kataki. Charlotte Colby has also just become a banana member. Thank you. Thank you for your banana membership. Enjoy your badge, emotes, and banana punch. Hi, Boo Otaku. Welcome. Michael Lawless has sent a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Lawless. Hey, mistake, can't stay long, so I only got time for one joke. What do gingerbread men use when they break their legs? Candy canes! Getting into the festive spirit, I see. You're doing that Christmas spirit. I get it. You know what? Valid. It's valid. I will give a stern nod at that. Great Draco 313 has also sent a $5 super chat. Thank you for that meow. I think that came in literally before I even started the stream. Thank you so much. Say I'll leave this first super chat early to tell you once again, thanks for Pikmin 4. Thank you for watching. I'll do a $20 super chat once you finish Louis' side quest. I think we'll be able to. If chat's right and it'll take like 20 minutes tops to finish his side quest, then we should be able to get it done, I imagine. But thank you, that's so generous of you, dude. Much appreciated. Colby Kong has been a member for 13 months, and Frankie Phillips has also been a member for 13 months. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. And Valentine has sent a $2 super chat. Thank you, Valentine. Caught Shiny Sneasel and made 2 streams laugh. Heck yeah. Oh my god, Shiny Sneasel. Hold on, what does Shiny Sneasel look like? I'm gonna Google that. Shiny Sneasel. Oh, heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's a really different Sneasel. Okay. How are we already in December? I don't know, dude. Yeah, time is insane right now. Right now, I feel like I should be in July. My brain space is in July. That is where I am. Oh, Charlotte! Charlotte, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. What would you suggest I use for Moss? Lightning shocks, bombs? Also, which Pikmin do you suggest? Honestly, like, Moss actually is pretty susceptible if you just rush her down. You don't really need to use items on her. I never used an item on Moss. If you have a full squad of literally any type of Pikmin, she should go down pretty quickly. And the thing is that if she, like, whistles at you, she doesn't, like, actually hurt your Pikmin. She just kind of, like, takes them. And then you can whistle them back, too. So it's just, like, you have to chase her away. So, I think that area wants you to use... what did I want you to use? I think it was pinks, ice Pikmin, and... blues? I don't remember. But I know that the area specifically is just like, take these 3 Pikmin, and you should be fine with just what it already recommends. Yellow ice rock? Oh, okay. Yeah, that checks out. I remember ice. I didn't remember rocks. Yeah, I would just, I would just, like, have all of your Pikmin on Ochi and do the charge attack on Moss. And she'll go down pretty quickly, and when she does, she'll stay down for a really long time. Arcturus, thank you so much for the $2 super chat! I appreciate that. Hi, Masae. Wasn't that a great cutscene with Gino? I love the new cutscenes. Oh my god. Yo, wait, can we talk about that really quick? The new cutscenes in Super Mario RPG are so stunning. They look so good. I wasn't really expecting them to look as good as they do. I wasn't even expecting, like, a lot of cutscenes in general. I thought it was just gonna be, like, maybe the opening, maybe, like, the ending. But they are, like, peppering in all of these little cutscenes here and there, and I think it looks great. Even the, like, the boss intros. Like, when the bosses swoop in, and they're like, hello, I am here. And it, like, they look great. They look actually awesome. I love it. I love it. And, like, the frame that I used for Gino on the thumbnail is, like, my favorite frame of that whole thing. It just has that big, whimsical Pinocchio vibe to me, and I'm like, oh, I love this. Lineback! Thank you so much for the $3.15 super chat, dude! So Infinite Rush can be used to speedrun Olimar's side story in 4 days. It also greatly helps with Sage Platinum ranks. Oh, I believe it. I absolutely believe that. I haven't gotten to use Infinite Rush for anything much yet, but, like, being able to zip across everything would be so helpful. I kind of want to, like, do a personal playthrough and just see how low I can get the day counter on. I would love to do that, actually. Okay. Speaking of Super Mario RPG, did you know it sold the most number of copies, both physical and digital, surpassing Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Wait, it surpassed Wonder? I mean, I'm not really surprised. Everyone was waiting for something to happen with Super Mario RPG, right? Like, we all knew that something, not new, but everyone was hoping for something to happen with at least some Mario RPG at some point or another, and the explosion of excitement for Super Mario RPG remake was insane. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm also kind of not. But, I do feel like there was more hype around Super Mario RPG than Wonder. But I'm surprised it was, like, as far-reaching as it actually was. Hi, J-Star! Welcome to the stream! Here we go. It's time. I'm loading up. I'm loading up. Look, y'all! We're in Pikmin again! It's like the LP all over again! Look at Ochi! Everyone say hi to Ochi. Ochi is good boy. Ochi is good boy. Hi, Becca! Yeah, you did show up just in time. Becca! Why aren't you a mod here? Please hold. Wait, Becca, hold on. Where are you? Sorry. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Becca. Hi, Becca. Welcome. Okay. Let me think. So, yeah, we're gonna start with these. What should I start with? Should I start with the treasure catalog or the Piclopedia? Do we do treasures first or Piclopedia? And then after we're done going through that, today's gonna be really, really chill. I'm just gonna put that out there right now that today is like not gonna be super like, you know, screamy or anything unless something catches me completely off guard with this. But we're just here to hang out, chat. We're here to hang out. We're here to chill. Treasures. Okay, we'll start with treasures first. We're just gonna view the treasures, hang out, and see what some of these... Oh my god, wait! It's 239 analyzed treasures. Okay. Oh, this is cute! Okay, so I actually haven't poked around this at all, except for that one beginning time when we first unlocked it, so I don't know all of the You're so cute! All the things that we can do here. So we can make it day or night. We can look closer. Oh, we literally can, like... Gotcha! That's cute. Oh, and there's 3 different logs. Hey, are you sure we're gonna do this in 2 hours? This has a surprising amount of detail. Have you ever laid eyes on something more adorable? I, for one, have not. Gazing upon its features fills me with... Is it admiration? Awe? Well, whatever it is, I recommend everyone open their eyes and their hearts to the sublime and squeaky being. I love. First time I laid eyes on this treasure, I thought it was a giant aquatic monster. Took me a few paralyzing seconds to realize that it's just a statue. What a relief. If such an attractive creature were to attack me, I'd be too entranced to run away. This thing is huge. It'll take a whole day to eat this in its entirety. Oh no, Louis is literally just gonna talk about how it is to eat all of the treasures. This is Louis, everyone. I have opinions about Louis that I will keep to myself. Katagi, I see that. I see that. Katagi with a $2 super chat with just a smiley emoji and says, I meant to attach a message to that. The mood is still there. Just smile. Smile. Thank you so much. Louis is such a piece of work. He's the best. He really is. Like, he's the worst. I wouldn't say that Louis is the best. He is the worst, but also Pikmin wouldn't be the same without Louis at this point. Like... Louis is just chaos incarnate. And I feel like in the grand scheme of things, Pikmin is better off with it. Oh, look, it's they're all in a row. All the ducks in a row. Look at those adorable features and darling proportions. This creature may be rather medium in size, but that does not mean it is a medium amount of cuteness. No! I'm quite... Sorry, I made myself choke. I'm quite certain it possesses enough cuteness to charm an entire planet. Y'all, I have to admit, I very, very recently, like, looked up how much it would cost to, like... Oh, Wendy! Thank you so much for the $10 super chat! Sorry, hold on. Wait, my brain. Let me finish this thought before I lose it. I very, very recently, like, looked up how much it would be to, like, buy 100 teeny tiny little rubber ducks. Just to, like, leave places. Like... just leave it on a windowsill and just, like, gradually increase the amount of ducks. And I'm like, my little chaotic heart just really wants to leave it in, like, random places all over the house. Slash, dude, what if at a convention, just, like, leave little duckies hiding in places? That would be really cute. My temptation is very large. My temptation is so large, y'all. You don't know. My little chaotic heart wants to do that so bad. I have incriminated myself just now whenever it actually happens. Hey, to those of you going to MagFest, if you ever see a little rubber ducky, like a teeny tiny little fingertip-sized rubber ducky anywhere, it was probably me. Who's to say chat won't mail you 100 carts soon? Don't do it! It wasn't a challenge! I'm allowed to share my chaotic thoughts without you enabling me! Fret not, stately rubber cutie. Yes, you may be smallish in size, but that does not matter. Oh, wait. Crap. Wrong one. Wait, I want to go here. It's well-proportioned facial features and a smooth exterior. Its hollow interior allows it to float on water. I thought long and hard about what creature inspired this treasure, and before I knew it, I was petting its beak. I'm powerless in the face of cuteness. Oh. Are ducks Olimar's favorite animal? Still not sure if it's edible. Also not sure if something can taste as handsome as it looks. I love to hate Louis. Okay, so I can just like scroll back and forth like this. That'll actually make it a little bit more convenient. This seems like the right portion size for me. Don't eat it! What's wrong with you? Compared to the other treasures found, this sculpture is tiny, yet its beak turned courageously upward and its round eyes brimming with the spirit of adventure. I can't help but admire its gallant image. Beauty really can be found around any corner. Oh yeah, smallish in size, but that does not matter. Cute is cute! In fact, it's quite possible you're even more cute because of your smallness. Yes, I do believe you are. These are the ones! These are the ones I want to leave all over a convention! Bye, JJR! Thank you so much for coming! Wendy Fennekin has sent a $10 super chat. Thank you, Wendy! I appreciate it. Also, thank you for allowing me to get my thought out of my brain before I read, because I swear to God, I would have lost my train of thought 100%. Since we are on the topic of Super Mario RPG, thank Art Pizza for all the wonderful work on the remake. They're the people that worked on Dragon Quest remakes on the DS. Yeah, I remember, I didn't know who it was that made Super Mario RPG, but I remember people getting excited about the dev when it was, like, announced. I do remember people getting excited about the dev. So that's pretty cool. And Kitsu Sakura has been a member for 13 months. Thank you, Kitsu. 13 months of YouTube bananas! Ready for duty, Captain Masay. Heck yeah! Duty today is just reading entries. Look at this little fellow, dressed to impress in all black, and impressed I most certainly am. So impressed I can't stop staring. I do hope it'll forgive me. It's just hard to act normal around someone so dapper. It truly is. Everyone just loves the rubber duckies. Louis' comments being so much shorter than the others is hysterical. I love that. I do love that. When I was a kid, I coveted a black leather jacket that hung in a shop window. It was so cool. I begged my parents to buy it for me, but they just scoffed in my face. So I saved up my pocket change for months and finally bought it for myself. It turns out wearing a leather jacket during peak of a Hokkatate summer is a shortcut to getting heat stroke. That was the last time I ever tried to be cool. That is just absolutely waiting for fan art. That needs to actually be drawn. Someone needs to draw that. I need to draw that. I need to draw Olimar in a leather jacket getting heat stroke. That is pretty much my entire opinion of this entry. Rio! Rio the Mountain Hermit has just sent a $20 super chat. Thank you! Dapper Quack, quite the Dapper Quack. Quack. I love that. Okay, what do you say? Oh wait, no, wrong one. I like this color. Gives off a chill aura. Wow, he didn't talk about eating it! Literally did not talk about eating it. Sweet Stummelnut, what a sweet stick this is. Quite literally, this stick here is made of candy from top to bottom. This unexpected combination makes it quite the handy thing to have around. You can use it as a walking stick to prevent yourself from stumbling while hiking or exploring an unfamiliar terrain. When all that exertion makes you hungry, you'll find sustenance right there in your hand. A useful invention to be sure. But aren't they all, like, basically the size of, like, not even half of that? Aren't they like a quarter height of these things? How would you use that as a walking stick? A gigantic, brightly colored stick of candy adorned with a ribbon. My guess is that it was meant to be a gift for a child and would be a great souvenir to bring back to my own kids. I'll need to keep a close eye on the spaceship's temperature to prevent its melting during transport. Okay, this one's actually food. This one is actually food. Licking it is fun, but it tastes much better if you bite right into it. Yeah, you know what? That checks out. I don't think I've ever just outright bitten a candy cane before. I like nurse the candy cane through like hours. Man, I kind of want to get candy canes for my tree now. What if I did that? Wait, hold on. Please hold, chat. Wait. Should I do this? Wait, chat, do I impulse buy candy canes right now? Do I impulse buy some candy canes? Candy canes. How much are candy canes? Mifa, get up! Get up! Don't make me! Don't make me! I will put you in timeout. Don't swear at me! Don't swear at me, bird! She's swearing at me. Mifa's swearing at me. Mifa's angry. Okay, I'm looking at candy canes right now. Hey, chat! You wanna know something? Candy canes are more expensive than I thought that they were. This is one of those things where it's like, I used to do this as a kid all of the time. We would get, my parents and I would get, like, candy canes for our Christmas tree. And I always took for granted, just like, you know, oh, great, candy canes. We get to pluck them off the tree every once in a while and just, like, have a little nibble. And now I'm an adult and I look at it, I'm just like, yo, that was fun, but I am not about buying literally like candy canes that cost. Oh, you know why it's expensive? Wait, I don't need 120 pieces of individually wrapped candy canes! I do not need 120 pieces. Where is just like a reasonable carton of just like, I don't know, 10 candy canes? I just want like just 10 candy canes. Why is this all like giant bulk? I'm kind of upset about this. 48 count? I don't need that many! That's $60 worth of candy canes for 48 of them. Disgusting. Disgusting. You could pass them on to your friends. Do you think I have IRL friends? You give me too much credit. That's not gonna happen. And what am I gonna do? Walk up to people and be like, here's a candy cane for you. Here's a candy cane for you. Oh no. Yeah, y'all. This isn't worth it. Belated con gift? Oh, you know what? You know what? That is an idea. No! I already have freaking, like, 300 foam bananas thanks to you guys to give out at conventions. I don't need to carry more stuff. I don't need to carry more stuff. Wait a second, hold on. Oreo candy canes? Wait. What is this? Why does this exist? Would that be good? Oreo candy? Oh, wait, who did that? Sorry, I'm like having a crisis right now. Ultraman, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Ultraman Almas says, hello, Masay. Hope you're having a great day and having fun reading the Piclopedia. Oh, yes, the Piclopedia. We are currently reading the Piclopedia. You know what? I completely got distracted. I'm reading Shopping right now. Y'all, I might just buy this. I mean, they're like $1 per candy cane. But Oreo cookies and cream candy cane. What are the reviews on this? Just like the cookie? Oh, that's suspicious. I squint. The little pieces taste okay. Tastes awful. They look black and white like Oreos, but they're brown and tan and taste awful. What? Tasted disgusting. A bit pricey, I agree with that. Too expensive for what you get. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Surprisingly delicious. I'm getting some mixed messages here. I am getting some big ol' mixed messages. Find in store if you can. Wait, oh no! Don't eat these! 3-star review. These taste like garbage smells. Actually, they kind of smell like it too. Yikes. Ooh. Alright. Tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Oh, you know what? I can see that. Okay, sorry. I just completely, like, got 100% off track and distracted. TLDR chat. I don't think candy canes are happening. This is not... every frugal part of my brain is saying that this isn't worth it. What is this? Candy cane spoons? To put in your tea? Oh my god. Oh my god. Please hold. Is there candy cane spoons to put in your tea? Okay. No, stop. My stupid attention span is so bad. Okay, I'm done. I'm closing the window. Candy canes, no fun allowed. No fun allowed in this household. No candy cane for the tree. Maybe I'll go to Walmart or something and see if there's like an actual reasonably priced tiny little packet of candy canes. How much was it though? I just closed the window. I can't. No, I'm not checking. I'm not checking. Oh my god. The patient one! Thank you for being patient with me. Patient one, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. With some freaking peer pressure. What is this peer pressure? I say do it. Y'all are the worst. some peer pressure right now. Okay. Look, all of that started from this entry. All right. There are lots of candy canes at Walmart and Target, decently priced. I'm gonna like swing by. I'm gonna swing by a Walmart or Target sometime soon and see if I can just like pick up something just fun. Just fun. Okay, so why more food? Why more food? Be warned, if you take a bite of this doughy raft, you'll quickly find yourself awash in a torrential river of sweet cream. Your only choice is to eat as quickly as you can. If you can't keep up, ask someone to throw you a life preserver before it's too late. Oh no. Dude, I haven't had an eclair in so long. I hear this item was discovered in a bright and open area unlike other caves I've encountered. What's more, it was presented on a large silver plate. I wonder why it was there. Is it a form of entertainment for visiting guests? Or maybe we are the guests. It's near impossible to eat this without losing a drop of cream in the process. A challenge I gladly accept. Okay, that's kind of a mood. Louis kind of is a little bit of a mood, actually. Hey, deceptive snack! I remember this. This is a senbei cracker. For those of you who don't know what this is, senbei crackers are basically like, they're like a Japanese cracker. The top of it is actually a little strip of seaweed, that black square. That's the nori on the senbei cracker. A lot of them look very sweet because they'll have like a little glaze on top. They'll have a little glaze on top, and they actually look like sweet cookies. But then you bite into them, and they are salty AF. Yeah, Katagi has it. Soy sauce roasted with seaweed. That's it. It is literally soy sauce in a cracker. It is like the most disappointing thing to get when you're a kid. And you're like, this looks sweet. Hold on, I need to put Mifa in timeout. Mifa's going to timeout. And she's flying around the room because she doesn't want to go to timeout. But yeah, that's what a senbei cracker is. She's flying. But yeah, I thought that was actually really cute that it's called a deceptive snack. When it's like, you know... It looks sweet, but it's salty. Okay, Mifa's in timeout. Mifa has a little timeout area in my closet in this room, and I think I just need to start utilizing it for when she's on the floor. This treasure takes a sophisticated palate to appreciate. First, a salty sweet sauce is put atop some kind of white food stuff, and then it's fried on top with a thin black layer of paper? It sounds awful, but it tastes wonderful, surprising in the best way. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Salty, but not overly so. I never got sweet out of this. I mean, I guess it is a little bit sweet. Teeny tiny sweet, but it is very salty. It tastes like something a more refined palate would appreciate, perhaps belonging to someone whose tastes were developed over the course of many years. A crunchy and uncomplicated treat. I adore... I do think that Louis' entries are turning out to be my favorite. Cookie of nibbled circles! Someone who went to great lengths to first nibble this cookie into a perfect circle and then to nibble a perfect circle out of the middle of the cookie. The cookie craftsmanship is exhibited here it's mind-boggling, really. Stealing a bite of food before it's been served is quite rude, but I understand the impulse. My son and I are always waiting outside the kitchen, itching to try whatever my wife's been cooking. Thankfully, she finds it charming, or else we'd have to curtail the habit. If the missing part is out there somewhere, I will find it, and then I will eat it too. I love to hate Louis. Louis amazing. Oh, oops, I forgot to switch it over, but it's okay. It's like an optical illusion. If I keep alternating bites by color, would I ever make it to the last morsel? Is that basically like center of a Tootsie Pop sort of vibe? Pretty sure that's like center of the Tootsie Pop sort of vibe. This pattern always reminds me of our family game nights. We like to play board games, but it would have been more enjoyable if we could eat the boards after. I was curious to know if the flavors was as playful as design, so I took a bite. Tastes normal. It is said 2 colors in this cookie bring good luck to one's family and to one's business. In fact, it was a tradition here for families to gather around a cookie and eat it together. There's even a saying about it. The family that eats a cookie together gets rich together. Oh, he's referencing... Oh, is that a Yoshi's Cookie reference? Oh, dude, I haven't played Yoshi Cookie since I was like 5. That's cute. There's something about this flavor that makes it impossible to stop eating. Not that I've tried very hard. Sweets don't simply disappear out of their own accord. There has to be some sort of scientific explanation. To test my theory, I've laid out the cookies and I'm waiting. Normally, I'd have given in to my urge to eat them, but I must stay strong. Is it possible for a cookie to be too delicious? It seems it is. This very cookie is so incredibly tasty that it vanishes almost as soon as it appears. Where it goes, nobody knows. But if you want to taste it, you'll have to move fast. That's like a shortbread cookie, isn't it? Loves fortune cookie. We're just getting all the cookies out of the way first, huh? Do they love me? Do they love me not? These are the questions we have all asked ourselves at one time or another. And this cookie has the answer. Simply eat each of the tasty petals as you ask your question. What will the answer be? The final bite will tell. Before we got married, my wife took a compatibility test to assess our relationship. It was all for a laugh, but we got 120%, indicating we would be eternally happy together. I don't really believe in all that fortune-telling stuff, but that test got it right. That's so wholesome! I love how much Olimar loves his family. I think that's one of my favorite things, is how much Olimar just adores his family. And, like, so eager to, like, talk about it and, you know, always bringing up his son, his wife, his family, his dog. It's so cute. It's so adorable. And speaking of family, I need to let my daughter out of timeout. Hey, how we doing? Gonna get along? You gonna behave? You gonna stay off the floor? Stay off the floor. Okay. Oops. There's only one way to eat this. First, lick up the jam, and then eat the buttery petals until all that remains are crumbs. Then eat the crumbs. The disparity between these two is just something else. The shape of this treasure represents perhaps the most important things there are in the universe, life and love. If you pour your heart into this cookie and give it to someone you care about, it's sure to have a powerful effect on them. Aw, bless. My line of work, encouraging tough situations and feeling like your life is in danger is all a part of the job, but something about this cookie makes me feel like I have the strength to make it through. Like I have an extra heart if my first one runs out. This is really charming, actually. Actually, very, very charming. Yikes! If you break it in half first, it's much easier to eat. Louis, my dude. Louis, my guy. My guy, why are you like this? Oh, it's Flan! Even a slightest touch will make this treasure jiggle and wiggle in the most wonderful way, yet for all the seismic stresses, it never collapses. Still, what's even more entrancing than the jiggle jiggles wiggles is its taste. The sweetness will make you tremble. You know, something interesting, I'm really picky about flan. I have had flan that I like, but I also have had flan that I just really did not vibe with. I think it's a texture thing, like how firm it is. I'm not actually sure what it is about it. But I feel like if flan is too moist, then I start getting icked out by it. I don't think I've ever eaten flan before, but it sounds like something I really hate. I dislike cheesecake and it looks similar. Ooh, if you don't like cheesecake, yeah, you probably wouldn't like flan. You prefer yours with a bit of bite. Yeah, I do prefer mine with a bit of bite. Aww. Children are fascinated by jiggling objects like this. I know my kids would lose their minds if they encountered this gelatinous tower. I consider myself a mature adult, but even if I'm fighting the urge to climb to the top of this jiggling hill. The creamy base is delectable, but alternate each bite with the brown topping for a more savory experience. I'm curious how it tastes, never tried it. Flan is caramel based, right? It's like a caramel pudding almost. Caramel stiff pudding. Is that correct to say? I actually don't know what goes into flan, but I feel like it's caramel. Two words! He gives this one 2 words! Very filling. That's it. That's all he says about this. Custard with caramel. Ah, so it's a custard. Yeah, you know what? That checks out. Caramel is a topping. Gotcha. Yeah, actually, you know what? It kind of reminds me of a creme brulee, almost. Now I think about it, but like more tall and a little bit more gelatinous, I guess. At our wedding, Oliver talking about his wife again. Our friends gave my wife and me a spaceship shaped cake that looked a lot like this one. It wasn't as big, but it resonated with my dreams of exploring space. Of course, my dreams are slightly different now, but I'm happy I still have my wife by my side. I love Olimar and his wife! I love these two! Oh, that just... my heart just adores that. I love that. This spaceship was clearly styled to look like a cake with fruit atop it. I suspect it was especially designed for couples heading to space on their honeymoon. Cute. Goodness, I hope no one tries to eat it. The ship might crash in some strange locale. Hardly the idyllic vacation newlyweds dream of. Yes, it's peppermint! What a refreshing aroma and what charming decorations and that gorgeous color too. Popular with the young crowd, this spaceship wakes you up as it whisks you away on a minty fresh journey out to another planet. Just don't try to take a bite out of it or you'll never make it back. One whiff of this brings me back to the long days of summer eating ice cream with my kids! I love Olimar's love for his family. I love Olimar's love for his family. My heart just... Oh, this fragrance smells like their favorite flavor. Bright and refreshing. At first I didn't want to try it, but my children insisted. Now it's my favorite ice cream flavor, too! A strange way to serve toothpaste! The mood shift between Olimar's entries and Louis' entries is just giving me whiplash. I am getting some extreme whiplash from just, like, reading this wholesome, like, wonderfully heartwarming messages, and then, this is toothpaste. It's this chocolate. It was this adorable ship's yummy smell that lured me in. Then suddenly, I was taking a bite. Lo and behold, I found the ship to be edible. In fact, it's chocolate flavored. I'm still not quite sure what to make of this discovery. All I know, it's a delicious one. My wife and I have been together for a long while. He's still talking about his family. I love him. I love him. But our relationship has never been as perfectly poised as this cake. Maybe it's because I'm always flying around space and she's at home, trying to keep things together. We really are due for a date night. Go! Take your wife for a date! You enjoy your date night! The touch of bitterness makes it that much easier to eat. Louis. Louis has so much depth. I slipped myself right under the metal archway and took a nice cozy nap. Yo, nothing food related! Yo, he didn't talk about eating it. No food comment. Oh, wait. It's a common practice to present an expensive gift to your intended when you propose. I didn't have the means to do so when my wife and I became engaged, and I've always regretted that fact, but at least I still love her as much as I did then! Ah! My heart is so full. My heart is just bursting. I can't. A hoop topped by a stone made of the hardest substance in the universe. A perfect gift to give when making an unbreakable promise. Though I am told this stone can, in fact, be broken. Perhaps then it's meant as a reminder that no promise is truly unbreakable. Oh no. Hey. I like how during the Let's Play series, when I got Unbreakable Promise, I saw the title of that treasure and I went, ooh, ow. And I was just like, haha, I'm making a funny comment about this. And then I like come here and I read this and I'm like, ooh, I see, understood. I got you, man. Whew. All right, moving on. Where's my heartwarming stuff? Give me my heartwarming stuff again. Bye, Kyle. Thank you for coming. This shiny table is used in a ceremony meant to bring good luck with money, and it works like this. Jump over this table once and make a profit. Jump over it twice and make a fortune. Jump over it thrice and the sky opens and money rains down on you, or so one hopes. Anyway. Apparently, if you can jump over this, you'll be blessed with great wealth. I'm not the superstitious type, but I'm tempted to give it a try. I could use the extra cash. The only thing standing in my way are my poor, middle-aged hip joints. Mood! Mood. Very mood. I bet this would bring in the big bucks. At least he's still not talking about eating it. Olfactory sculpture. You can't see the artistry at work here with your eyes, but take a deep breath and your nose will behold the power and beauty at once. One whiff and your heart will light up. Surely this gorgeous olfactory sculpture belongs in an art gallery. It's a multi-sensory art experience. You got the flicker of the flame, the texture of the body, and that glorious scent that melts into your surroundings. It's so soothing and calming. I'm getting a bit sleepy instead of sleep deprived. I love Olimar. Oh, oops. I set it on fire and it melted. Smells yummy, but unfortunately, it's inedible. Okay, but for real though, I am definitely sad that some candles are not edible. When you light a candle and then you sniff it and then it just smells really good, I'm just like, I'm gonna eat that though. This is one thing that I can kind of give a pass because I definitely also have wanted to just take a bite out of a candle before. Alright, next one. It said a king gave this orb to his beloved daughter and that it contains all the wisdom the princess would need as the next ruler of the land. Note, it is not especially flashy. One can assume that's because good leadership is not about flash, but about substance. My daughter's loved shiny jewels and trinkets for as long as I can remember. She used to be happy enough with pretty stones and pieces of sea glass, but now all she wants are the more illustrious items like this. That doesn't bode well for my wallet's future. Oh no. Oh no. That is concerning. Oh well. Well, you know, gotta keep the little princess happy. This would be a great gift for Nana. She could use something shiny. Something not selfish from Louis? For once? For once in his life? Something not selfish? Incredible. I'm pretty sure this jewel is a fake. He didn't try to eat it. Wow, he's missing out. Literally, like, the one thing that is an actual food item. And he's like, I'm not eating that. This gemstone is large, but it looks kind of cheap. I've only just started to accept that one day someone might propose to my own daughter with a gift like this. I know I should probably give that person a warm welcome, but I already don't like them. Oh, Papa Olimar. I want a comic series of just Olimar and his family. I want that. I want that to be a thing. Just like a comic about Olimar and his slice of life daily routine with his family. I would adore that. That would be so good. Not only is this glimmering gem quite beautiful, but the mineral it's composed of is notable for being highly sticky. Often given as a present to a loved one, it represents a bond that is equally adhesive. Hoop of healing! Step through the glowing blue hoop and you'll feel healing effects almost at once. Exhaustion is gone! Ailments of the heart and the body banish, but you have to make the choice to step through it. I read somewhere that some colors have certain effects on your body. This color seems to calm my mind and help me recover my composure when I'm feeling frazzled in the field. It has an almost healing effect. I stepped inside the circle and spun it all around me. Hula hoop! Seems viable for a ring toss. The science of colors intrigues me. For example, I can feel my instincts sharpen and my zest for life intensify when I gaze upon this hue. What would happen if I were to walk through this ring with my wife? Perhaps its powers could reignite the spark between us. Wait, reignite? Wait, reignite? Wait, is there trouble at home? Olimar? Question mark? Is the spark not there? Oh. Oh no, wait, I'm having a crisis now. Wait, this is some lore that I wasn't prepared for. I'm not ready for this lore. Olimar isn't home often, so wait, I hate that thought. Oh. Okay. All right. Is your relationship missing the spark it once had? Olimar, no! Are you stuck in a rut with the one you love? This hoop can help step through the glowing pink light and feel the passion return. The warmth that shines upon you is sure to remind you of the day you met. I wasn't expecting this to have Olimar family drama. Me neither! Do you ever wish you had good luck? MasaeAnela chokes. With this hoop, you need not wish. Step through its glowing yellow center and good fortune is sure to follow. Of course, for this to work, it helps if you believed it was going to work in the first place. People tend to gather with those who are like-minded, and eventually they become friends and partners. If you want to build a circle of good friends, you must be the kind of person whose company you enjoy. Then you will find companionship with yourself as well. Maybe walking through it brings you good luck. Straightforward. Apparently I should be able to lift this pretty easily, but then I gave up after my first try. Mood. No longer trying to catch anyone's eye, but as a sole breadwinner, I need to prioritize my health so I can support my family for years to come. The problem is I'm so busy supporting them, there's not a lot of time left for push-ups. We'll see how it all turns out. Exercise is good for many things. It not only makes us stronger, it also helps us live healthier lives. So grab each of this exercise machine's handles and squeeze. As every muscle strains at the effort, take comfort knowing that you're adding good things to your life. Honestly, I probably should get one of these to, you know, stave off the carpal tunnel. I probably should stave off carpal tunnel. Put your hands on the surface of the sphere and don't be surprised if you find yourself awash in waves of fuzzy imagery. The surface texture recalls the warmth of a fall sweater, the feel of grass on a summer day, and the prickly thrill of a hard-fought victory. Growing up, I wasn't one for chasing balls or shedding tears over a win or a loss, but my passions were equally absorbing. I wonder why this giant fuzzy sphere has me thinking of more youthful days and what they were like for the inhabitants of this planet. I like to imagine I'm petting a soft little green creature. I love that. Wait, okay, yes. You know what, Louis? Oh, my dude. I think this is my favorite Louis entry so far. That's really cute. That's so cute. Orbital communication sphere. This communication sphere has fallen from its place orbiting the planet. Note how its bumpy surface was designed to maximize transmissions. A pity that it is no longer functioning. Perhaps a blow with a large stick could launch it back into orbit. Its hard outer shell could withstand severe environments, but the inside appears to be unexpectedly soft. The geological layers are breathtaking. If I had to guess, I'd say this is a scale model of a celestial body. I just can't explain why I want to hit it with a stick. Okay, I do have to say that one thing that I love about these entries and, like, seeing their opinions on things, I love it when they try to guess what something is for and they're wrong. I think that's one of my favorite things. Yeah, it does kind of feel like an Epcot reference, doesn't it? I also thought of that. Hold it tightly between your arms and roll. Feels amazing. Practical. Okay, Louis. Orb of Destruction. There's something about this orb that makes one want to hit it with a stick in a moment of joyful abandon. Of course, such behavior is sure to spell trouble. I can see it now, the orb sent flying through the air only to crash through the window of a neighboring home. Then the neighbor, failing to appreciate the gleeful innocence of the moment, unleashing a good old-fashioned tirade. No matter how fun it may seem, do not send this orb sailing through the air. That sounds like experience. I can verify that there are indeed 108 stitches on this ball. I counted them myself. The process took me all night to complete. As an explorer, it's important to question things in order to survive, but I should be careful not to overdo it. Are there actually 108 stitches on a baseball? Wait, this is a genuine question. Are there actually 108 stitches on a baseball? I can smell the salty remnants of sweat and tears on this thing from a mile away. Oh! That's, okay. The bitter feelings of a loss. Oh, there are! That's neat. Greed inducement device. The spine-tingling snap created by this object stimulates feelings of greed within anyone in earshot. The reasons behind this are unknown. Perhaps it reawakens a primal sensation hidden in the depths of our hearts. This is mere conjecture. Oh, jeez. Getting existential. When I hear the sound this makes, the word paycheck immediately comes to mind. It's followed quickly by the image of my wife's face and her voice reciting our monthly household budget in full. Food, tuition, medical bills, the list goes on and on and... Yeah, I think there is problems on the home front. I think I think for as much as Olimar talks about his family, it sounds like there is trouble in paradise. Yeah, medical bills though! Yeah, medical bills! There's something going on! What's going on with Olimar, y'all? There's like story here and I'm invested! What a pleasant rattling sound. I could listen to it all day. There are 108 double stitches on a baseball or 216 individual stitches per Google. Interesting! So that actually is a thing. That's kind of neat. I can't help but wonder why this isn't a rice cracker. I mean, you could try eating it. That hasn't stopped Louis before. Whenever I hear a joyful song, I'm transported back to family celebrations with live music and dancing. I see my family all dressed to the nines, looking at me with silly expressions on their faces. I hope to witness that again one day soon. Y'all, I'm having a crisis about Olimar's family situation. I'm having a complete crisis about this family situation that's going on. I don't know how to feel about this. Do not be fooled by its silence. You are in the presence of the most intelligent life form in the known universe. Based on its appearance, it's clear that this creature can exude feelings of joy and delight. It was likely at the center of many social gatherings long ago. Angry wisdom. Better keep an eye on this one in close proximity to this sentient disc. Apparently it has a bit of an anger management problem. Further details about its tendency to lash out have been lost to time, which makes it all the more intimidating, doesn't it? A few years ago, oh no! Oh wait, I can't with this drama! I can't with this drama! A few years ago, my wife suspected I had betrayed her in some way or another and was furious at me. I can't with this drama! She was so enraged she could have turned the whole world upside down. It was terrifying yet comforting to know I still ignited such passion within her. No! I'm upset! I'm actually upset about this! I mean, clearly they worked it out, but also there's just like something really sad about like Olimar being like, I'm so comforted that you still have passion for me. And like that's his takeaway from his wife like losing her mind at him because she thinks he was like disloyal. Olimar's family might be dysfunctional. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, this whole thing started so wholesome and so lovely, and I'm like, I love Olimar and I love his family. I love this dynamic, and then we get deeper and deeper into these entries, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just like, I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that revelation. Getting angry is a good way to spur your appetite. I mean, that is, yeah, you know what? That checks out. That's a big same, Olimar. Sorrowful wisdom. Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what Olimar says for this. I'm really scared. I'm really scared what Olimar says about this. In moments of sorrow, it may be helpful to consult with this unusually intelligent life form. Empathy is one of the highest forms of intelligence, so this disc is surely has more than enough to share with you. You may not be able to hear its wisdom, but you still feel it. All right. All right, let's see. What is the purpose of emotions? They give our lives meaning and balance. One could not survive a life of pure sorrow, so we must find delight in things. A life of pleasure would become monotonous, so we should appreciate the bad as much as the good. Why do I feel like he's talking about this entry? Why do I feel like these two entries are, like, intrinsically linked? I feel like these two entries are just like side by side. Man. Alright. Okay. Alright. Suddenly, I miss Nana, and I'm overcome by all these sad feelings. Wait! I was worried about Olimar's reaction to this, but Louis has the sad thing now! He just misses his Nana, guys! I want to know more about Louis' Nana! What is Nana like? Louis has exactly 2 people he cares about, and one of them is himself, right? His whole world is 3 things. Louis's world is 3 things. Himself, food, and Nana. I'm so sad. So sad. Joey, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat! 100 Pokos isn't that much. I guess, to be fair, these are 25, so this is a total of 50. Hi, baby! Hi, Mifa! Do you want to sit on my knee? Do you want to hang out and not scream when I'm getting worked up? Riding dogs is fun. What does that have to do with anything? Louis? I love to hate him. I may not be the most graceful dancer, but who really cares? I like to let the music take over and allow my body to go with the flow. Sometimes my wife and I will be freestyling and it looks so much like, so much fun the kids forget to be embarrassed and can't help but join in. Alright, I'm repairing a little bit of my broken heart. Sometimes you wake up and decide that today will be unlike every other standard issue day. Today, you tell yourself, will be filled with fun and amusement. And what could be more amusing than dancing? Why, nothing. On days like this, simply grab this disc and get your groove on. Swing it around with abandon. Yes, soon enough, you will have to return to life as usual. But I promise it's okay to let your inner rhythm take you away on occasion. Bless. That's blessed. Surprising wisdom. Should you ever find yourself stunned beyond words, this wise creature will find a way, will be, a true friend to you. Let its waves of knowledge wash over you and bring about a deep inner calm. Indeed, there's something soothing about simply being in its presence. My son is a known prankster and likes to catch my wife and me by surprise. One time, he leapt out from behind a garden gnome and my wife jumped so high and surprised that she threw out her back. Since then, we've established a strict household of no surprises policy. I genuinely want a comic about all of these things so badly, y'all. The first time I was licked by a dog, I thought it was going to eat me. I mean, I guess that is a surprise. If I had to guess, there's something really valuable hidden inside. You know what? Valid. Valid. There's the medical bill! Oh, Lucky Rabbit, you're right! That is the medical bill! Oh my god, you're right! That's the medical bill! Yo, we have some lore! Dude, I want to like go through all of these entries on Olimar's thing and make just an entire video piecing together his entire family dynamic. That's a video. That is a YouTube video. Just piecing together Olimar's family dynamic from his journal entries. How many times I heard my family complain about a jar that won't open or a door that won't open, and there I am saying, just run it under hot water, or push, don't pull. However, I've tried both on this bag, and it literally cannot be opened. Store your valuables in this bag for guaranteed peace of mind. Of course, that's easier said than done. Its defenses make it impregnable and virtually impossible to break. But that's only a problem if you want to see your possessions ever again. Feeling down? Then simply shake the stick at the dormant tree and its flowers will immediately come to life. You may ask how this is possible, but mysterious and ancient technology is beyond our comprehension. Simply put, it's magic. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? When a flower blooms on a dead tree, it is nothing short of a phenomenon. I have also witnessed flowers bloom on a Pikmin's head after they drink nectar. I suspect this stick shares the same rejuvenating property exhibited by other life forms on this planet. Proved very useful when I stuck it in the ground to mark a spot I wish to return to. I mean, I guess it would be a good marker, I suppose. Would be useful for plating food. The holes might be a problem, but otherwise it's perfect. It does kind of look like a plate, actually. Kind of does. All of Louis' entries are just so practical. It's kind of amazing. This one time when I was a kid, my parents had a big fight and refused to speak to each other. I went back and forth mediating until the argument was resolved. Wait, he was mediating his parents' argument when he was a child? No! I'd like to say it was for the sake of their love, but I was just tired of waiting for dinner. So he wasn't eating because they were fighting and he had to mediate for his parents as a child? I'm having a crisis. I'm having so many crises over Olimar's life. Olimar's life! I can't with this tragic lifespan. This is why Olimar grew up to be a family man. He was drilled when he was young. He was drilled when he was a child to be the mediator in a family. Ah, okay. This item would have been placed between two objects and used to connect them. It's not clear what these objects might have been, but something such as this would have done the job gently and aptly. At least that's my best guess. What you see here is a cover used to disguise a pit or trap, probably as a way to catch small animals. The people of this planet hunted in groups and used their cunning to develop this system. Another proud example of civilization and its infinite wisdom. I found that this planet is riddled with underground caverns and passageways. I love to explore this place, but it feels like I'm in constant danger of falling into a hole. This lid must have been used to warn previous inhabitants of nearby pitfalls. I think this might be money. Hopefully, I'll be able to collect some more. Practical. Very practical. I love how Snoz's entries are like normal. Dude, I'm pretty sure they specifically added Snoz just so that there can be like one normal entry talking about the item itself. I'm pretty sure he's just like the default description. A round raft meant for a single occupant. It floats using the water's surface tension. These holes in the middle allow the passenger a delightful glimpse into the water below. Then again, one might consider plugging those holes if one is worried about the raft taking on water. I'd equip the underside of this raft with floats so that it hovers above the water's surface, making it possible to sail it without sinking. Then I'd plug the holes with magnifying lenses so I could peer underwater safely. Practical. What? The more I lick it, the tastier it gets. What are you talking about, Louis? Why would you do that? That it's a button. It's wood. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with these entries. Gift of friendship! Oh, I know what this is. Dogs have been our dear and most faithful companions since the dawn of civilization. This necklace represents that ancient and honorable bond, both physically and spiritually. A well-worn necklace such as this is the mark of a friendship like no other. The lovely patina on this piece is evidence of a deep bond between this dog and its companion. A dog never truly forgets their owner, and an owner will remember their dog for life. Eternal truths such as this transcend all time and galaxies. He loves dogs! The spikes give it that little extra something. I bet this dog was a comfy form of transport. I guess for them, like, that would be more like handlebars for, like, riding on their back. Oh, the memory fragment! This is where the mystery begins. See, it's a fragment of something bigger. Yes, a massive photo panel now broken into pieces. But why? The only way to find out is to put these pieces together again. The clues tell me this belongs in the top left corner. The vastness of space and the unknown it contains is an unsolvable puzzle. At the start of each voyage, I set out to unravel every mystery and discover great truths. But I always find myself returning with more questions than answers. Nana always told me you should build something from the outside in. Okay. Odd advice, but okay. Yeah, how do you see the full picture? Yeah, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that. Top-ish. This is merely one part of a much larger picture. As for why this image was broken into pieces, well, I suspect it's because it needed to be safely transported. Perhaps to an art gallery, even. Once assembled, is there a bird? Oh no, she flew to her perch. Okay, that's fine. I won't be surprised to find a masterpiece. Exit descriptions and select the collection. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll do that afterwards. No, we'll do that in a minute. At Hockaday Freight, we often divide up our cargo in order to use a ship's space more efficiently. Big companies have huge transporters to fill up, but that also means a lot less flexibility. They're still filing up their gigantic ships while we're out making deliveries. Reminds me of a meal I had once. Now I'm drooling. What meal? What did you eat that looked like that? Top, probably? Surely there's a reason this image was broken into fragments. Could it be a treasure map? Someone split the map into pieces to hide the bits. Is today the day I strike it rich? Perhaps I shouldn't count my fortune before it's found. As a boy, I would spend days drawing elaborate treasure maps. The buried treasure may have been junk to most, but to me it was precious. Is this a fragment of a treasure map? I doubt it, but the subject of this drawing was probably a treasure to the artist. I understand the instinct to hide something precious to you, though the word... Wait. Louis. Soup! At least it looks like... Oh, so it's soup that he was looking at. Okay. You know what? I can see it. Like a tomato cream soup or something. This mysterious fragment appears to be the top right part of a giant photo. Could it be a picture of a precious moment in time? But why would such a thing be broken into pieces? Will someone try to hide something? I must see all the pieces. I must know. I understand the instinct to hide something precious to you, though the word protect is probably more apt. I feel similarly about my family. I do everything in my power to give them a safe, happy life. It's a simple desire, but it motivates me to carry on. I can't with this. I wouldn't want to hit your head on an edge as sharp as this. Not that sharp. Left edge. Do I see a face in this picture fragment? Is that a part of a smile I see? No, it couldn't be. Or could it? Oh my, I feel like I'm going to see whatever it is in my dreams. This looks like just the kind of picture when you let a kid play with a camera! True, though. Blurry and too close up to see anything. I deleted all those pictures my kids took, to free up memory space, but now I wish I hadn't. Imperfect memories can be the most precious. Aww. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. I'm getting strong chocolate vibes. Oh, puppy! Such a wise eye staring out at me. Yes, this certainly looks like the face of a deeply intelligent creature. And it's the strangest thing. I feel like I know this animal well enough even though I've never seen it before. I hope I get some answers once all the pieces are found. This makes me think of my dog, Bulby, back home. I'm away from work quite a bit. Oh, excuse me. So we've gone long periods without seeing each other, yet every time I come home, he treats me as if I've never left. He may be the wisest and most loving member of the family. I love that. Reminds me of a dog. I'd like to take it for a ride. Oh, me. The dark pupil staring out at me. It's as if it can see right through me. Through anything and anyone. Surely it has a power to know my deepest secrets. Good thing I don't have anything to hide. No, really, I don't. Okay, stop looking at me like that! This unknown organism bears a strong resemblance to the dogs on my planet. I'm amazed that such similar species could exist in the far reaches of outer space. I've heard that organic components can travel through space on meteorites and comets. Could there be a connection between my planet and this one? Probably. I can see that. Looks a lot like a dog. I'm not sure how comfortable it would be to ride. Very comfortable, very fluffy. Don't judge this puppy. What do I see here? Is it nothing? Is it everything? I feel like it could be anything. Maybe this fragment is part of a ceremony of which the participants break up a photo of a beloved deity so they can better share it with one another. Yes, I mean, I guess dog spelled backwards is God, so yeah, I guess deity checks out. Charlotte, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Random question, Masay, but does Mifa speak? Not much. The only thing she really knows how to say is hi baby girl. And even that's very, very raspy. Mifa has never really been one for mimicry. Verbal mimicry. She doesn't really talk very much or like say anything other than like her normal birdie chirpies. But she's really good at kinetic tricks. So she picks up on like playing fetch, opening her wings, she spins, she rolls over. She does very, very well at that kind of trick rather than anything verbal. And it's not her species either, because Galahs actually have a very, very cute speaking voice. They have a super sweet, very cute and goofy sounding speaking voice. I've seen videos of them talking before. But she just never had an interest. Your bird says hi baby girl. Yeah, she says hi baby girl. Let's defer. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Part of the email on Louis' Granny in part 2. You hated to play outside, so I made you eat bugs and plants. What? Are you serious? That's heartbreaking! What's this dark backstory of the Pikmin universe? There are more, and uh-oh, poor Louis. I really wanna, like, pick apart all of the journal entries across all of the Pikmin games and just, like, piece together what these people have gone through. What is their life story? It got altered in the Switch re-release? It did? Oh, weird. Bye, Becca. Have a good dinner. Oh yeah, here we go. As a young boy, I collected rocks and shiny objects that I held quite dear. My parents always wanted me to get rid of them, but I refused. I can't even remember where I found them all. I probably picked up most of them right in our own backyard. I'm still not sure why I was so attached to a bunch of gravel, but they shone like diamonds to me. Speaking of which... I can't with this backstory. I just... Oh. No idea what this is. It definitely is inedible. The Switch version of that email is, You didn't like being outside as a kid, so I took you there to learn to love plants. We ate a bug or two as we went. Lovely fall memory. Ah. Ah, I see. They wanna backtrack on that. I see. Understood. Licked it, but didn't get a lot of flavor. Guess it's not a cracker. Yeah, I guess it's not a cracker, Louis. As a child, there were many times I'd come across something unknown to me and intuitively investigate without hesitation. It worked out well for me, I believe. As an adult, I often overthink matters, so maybe I need to recapture that daring spirit of my youth. Bless. 2 flat sides and a corner. Could this fragment belong in the bottom left position, or does it go up above in the top right spot? No, my instincts say bottom left. Sometimes your gut is all you have to go on, and go you must. Honestly, it just makes Louis more confusing if he doesn't have a horrible backstory. He's just that way. Yeah, he kind of is a little bit confusing. Bottom-ish. We can ask ourselves why this photo is broken into small, indiscernible fragments, but perhaps the answer is that there is no answer. It pains me to say that. For those of us who try to make sense of this world, this sort of thing keeps us up at night. You know, I kind of have to hand it to the devs of this game for making individual entries for all of the pieces of a puzzle. Each one is unique. Why are things the way they are? The answer can be surprisingly simple. For example, my kids will often dismantle a clock or a chair, or tear up a piece of bread just because they can. Maybe there's no significant reason this picture is in pieces either. I fit my head into one of the little openings. Felt better than expected. Oh, it's a necklace now. There are so many good art opportunities in these descriptions. There are so many good art opportunities in this. I swear to God. I fit my head into one of the little openings. It was underwhelming. What's the difference? What's the difference? There's literally no difference here. That little bump at the end makes it look like it has a nose. Noses make me think of my son when he was a baby. He'd often forget my face after I'd been gone for... Oh, no. Oh, please stop. He'd often forget my face after I'd been gone for long stints of work and cry when I got home. But once he knew the distinctive shape of my nose, he recognized me right away. I'm having a crisis, y'all. His son forgot about him because he's not home! That's so much pain! Dude, I didn't sign up for this, like, emotional turmoil. Literally did not sign up for this emotional turmoil. I thought that we were just gonna sit back, have a chill session, just like flick between these entries one after another and not have to really think about it too much. But man, this lore, this heartbreaking family drama lore, I'm not ready for this emotional damage. Take a look at this strange treasure. Notice the gaps and protrusions. I'm certainly mesh well with something similar yet different. Maybe this is some sort of key that opens if you find the piece that makes it whole. Exciting! I'm almost certain one of these could use knobs and curves to connect this fragment to the other fragments, but why? What would one accomplish by doing such a thing? Quite puzzling, no? Haha! Puzzling! Haha! Perhaps the partial picture seen here would become more clear with more fragments. Yes, that must be it. How clever. And though the big picture here remains unclear, the activity itself is clearly quite fun. Did I dream of becoming a glorified delivery man? Or was adventure always my true goal, given my current circumstances? Who knows? I'm proud to say I've achieved both, but the president might see it differently. I'm worried about my annual bonus. Hold on to one of the nubs and swing to create a gentle breeze. Yes, guess it could be a fan if you were, like, small enough for it. Ah, we've reached the end of that. Okay, so hold on. I wanna see... how do I get to it, y'all? Oh, there it is. Let's see it. Blast Nintendogs! Hey, chat, can I just hold hope in my heart that them putting Nintendogs in this game is like foreshadowing to a new version of Nintendogs? I would love to play Nintendogs on the Switch. Can I just put that out there? Nintendogs on the Switch would slap. I want foreshadowing. I want this to be foreshadowing. Hi, Blaze! Hey, everyone. I'm realizing right now that this... we are definitely... We're definitely not finishing this in one stream, y'all. I think I might have to do the treasure catalog today and then do the Piclopedia, like, in another stream. Because I'm looking at that progress bar and look at how much we have done compared to how much we have to go. There has been so much drama in all of these that I'm like, I'm taking my time. Then you'll do Louis' side quest in its own video. Yeah, honestly, that might be the way to go. Look, this is so cute too. We can see them all grouped together. That's actually adorable. I also did stop to Google stuff. Yeah, but that was only like 10 minutes. That was only like 10 minutes of Googling. There's a lot of treasures that I really didn't account for. I like how we can see it all together. Notes. The sweet flavor of the sunseed berry has been condensed and placed into this bottle for safekeeping. So clever, so delicious, but imagine the squabble that breaks out every time this jar is opened. Something this yummy would be the envy of everyone at the table. Wait, no, wrong. This one. This scent is dangerously sweet and brings to mind concentrated memories of my wife's adorable smile. But one can't subsist on sweetness alone. You need solid qualities like trust and patience. Having those is like a big hearty breakfast for the soul. Oh, thank you. I needed that. I needed that wholesome. I needed that wholesome dose because I am in crisis, y'all. How long do I plan to go tonight? Tonight, I can only go until 6:30 because I have D&D at 7 p.m. Which, by the way, for those of you who are interested, I'm immediately going to that, and it is live streamed on Hey Chris Fox's channel, and Tom Fox is in that game. I know you guys love Tom, right? Everyone loves Tom. Tom is a cool dude. So I'm playing D&D with Tom now, in case you are wondering. Opened the lid for a peek and fell straight in. I've never tasted better. Oh no. Oh no. Flaky layer upon flaky layer of buttery mouth-melting dough, baked to a golden perfection. Indeed, this is temptation in bread form. You'll try to eat a reasonable amount, but some strange force has hold of your taste buds, and thus reasonable has no meaning. Devastatingly delicious. Croissants are probably my favorite bread. Croissants are my favorite bread. I love croissants. This is an extremely dangerous food. Its light and airy appearance belies rich and indulgent interior. Before you finish one, you're already reaching for the next. Is it even possible to deny such temptation? And do I even want to? No, eat it. Eat it. All the time. As much as you can. Can be toasted, stuffed with all kinds of fillings, or slathered in jam. But it tastes best as is. So it's so good. I've started playing D&D occasionally. How easy is it to join your D&D streams mid-adventure? I'd say pretty easy. Right now, we're in the middle of a boss fight, so it might be... It might be a little bit weird at first, but, like, it's a pretty straightforward plot. The plot for this specific D&D adventure that we're doing tonight is that it is a vampire-based adventure. We are a group of adventurers who have been wronged by the Bloodlord, who is essentially ruling over the lands with terror, and the vampires have basically taken over the world and have created a society in which everyone fears the Bloodlord, and the Bloodlord is like taking people into his personal army, etc. And our goal is to go and slay the Bloodlord without getting caught by the vampires. So that's basically the general gist that you have to know to get into the storyline. In the grand scheme of things, it's pretty straightforward, so it's easy to kind of tag along mid-adventure and just kind of get the gist of what's going on. Let's see. Gadzooks, thank you so much for the 13 months! Masaya, I don't appreciate the Mifa slander on Twitter. Oh, what if you chewed up your thingy and you didn't even know it? Anyway, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary! Thank you! Also, I look at this. You hear it? That's my wallet. I see perfect little triangles. You wanna know what shape Mifa's bite marks are in? Little triangles. Cushion cake! Did you know that this lumpy cake doubles as a cushion? What a clever idea, no? It's just the right amount of softness and firmness for sitting on. And when you grow hungry, you just take a bite. What a sweet treat it is, too. Who knew a cushion could be so satisfying? I want waffles! Oh my god. Waffles. Anniversary for what? Oh, Gadzooks 13-month membership here. So technically over a year. I nap in the pilot seat sometimes, but a cushion like this would be a great alternative. The only weird part is that it's edible. Does that mean something or someone could eat it right from out from under you? That's a major drawback. Hi, Mifa. Hi, Mifa. We're talking about you. We're talking about you, baby. I know. I know, Mifa. For eating, drinking, and napping. Just set it on the ground, fill the pockets with juice, lay down, and enjoy. Slightly salty. Dip in something sweet to enhance the flavor. I like cheese with my pretzels. I can't imagine putting honey on my pretzels. Actually, no, wait. Cinnamon sugar pretzels are actually bomb. Never mind, I take it back. But also, I do like cheese. Beer cheese is great with pretzels. Its shape is mesmerizing. I only wish I could understand how it was sculpted. The more I think about it, the hungrier I get. Thankfully, the salty and sweet pillowy interior is as re-energizing as it is delicious. But then I start thinking again, and the cycle continues. This snack is not only satisfies hunger, but intellectual curiosity too. How do the arms of this snack intertwine like that? Get some friends together and talk it over while you nibble away on the problem itself. You're sure to arrive at the tasty answer eventually. I love some good beer cheese with a pretzel. Oh, me too. I haven't had that in a minute. Sphere is desire. It said the sacred sphere has the power to make the most deeply held desires come true, more so than any other orb in the sacred sphere series. Oh, what greedy wishes must have been wished upon it. Surely the maker of this orb wanted something near unattainable. But who among us hasn't felt such avarice? There's nothing in the universe more interesting than the universe itself. A curious and inquisitive mind will never be satisfied no matter how much you explore. I hope I feel this way as long as I can. It's important to stay interested in your work. I'll save this to drop in a hole sometime. I like how Louis just got it spot on what it's used for. This sphere is believed to be the patron of families. Parents often implore it to help their children flourish. And who can blame them? Parents treasure their children, who then treasure their own children. And on it goes. Such endless love is a beautiful thing. Yo, this one is sphere of family. Okay, Olimar, what are you gonna say about this? What are you gonna say about this? It's often said that you don't realize how much your parents have done for you until it's too late to thank them. Stop! I don't need this crisis today, Olimar! I try to show my gratitude and keep in touch as much as I can with video calls. But as soon as my kids pop on screen, my parents forget I'm there. Stop! I can't. With this, I'm having a crisis. I'm having such a crisis. So much pain. All right. I was hoping for something wholesome. I like how round and smooth it is. I can't stop touching it. I'm surprised that he's not talking about his Nana. I'd like to have a whole collection of balls like this. They'd look so nice lined up. I know it's impossible to read minds, but I am particularly clueless when it comes to relationships. Oh no. When we first started dating, oh no. My wife was gracious enough, oh no, to explain how she felt in great detail. I'm still awkward, but any social skills I do have are thanks to her. Okay, wait, that's kind of sweet. Wait, okay, that's wholesome. He's just like an awkward space nerd. He's just an awkward space nerd, and his wife was like, oh, dear baby boy. It said there's nothing more difficult to understand than the ways of the heart. It's also said the sphere gives the one who holds it the power to read the heart of the one they love. But is that a good idea? Not so sure it is. When I stare at this sacred sphere, phrases like fresh start, new life, and clean slate float before my eyes. The sphere of beginnings is revered for its power to open doors and sprout fresh opportunities. It reminds us that a new chapter is always just a page away. I've never minded having to start over and pick up my life at the flip of a switch. My environment and those in my social circle might change, but as long as I have my family with me, they'll still be me. They always call me out when I'm acting totally weird. Alright. My heart has melted again. My heart has melted. Fun to roll. I love Louis. I'm starting to realize, I'm realizing now that Louis is like the palate cleanser. We have the information, we have the informational one, then we have the emotional punch, the emotional gut punch, and then we have the palate cleanser. This is like the perfect balance right now. This is the perfect balance of entries. Like those of us today, the ancient civilization here prized good health, but it was harder to come by in olden times. And so this orb became a powerful charm for bringing vitality to young and old alike. Even now, I feel more alive just looking at it. It's become painfully obvious to me that the mind and body are closely linked. Spending so much time away from my family is hard on my mental health, and it visibly takes a toll on my body. Even when I eat healthy and exercise, I really miss them. I can't with this heartbreak. I can't with this heartbreak. I can't with this heartbreak. Makes the most exhilarating sound when knocks into something. Y'all, I'm so glad that you guys are here for this emotional roller coaster with me. I'm so glad that you guys are here for this emotional roller coaster because I am getting beaten and battered in the heart. My poor Kokoro is about to bleed out. This sphere was painstakingly polished and then hand-painted in the most calming color possible. The deep green here is meant to bring to mind a lush forest, and in doing so, shoo away the stresses of the day. Go on, gaze upon it. As the stress disappears, allow a sense of well-being to take its place. That's nice and serene. Oh, oops. It just occurred to me that I haven't had a checkup in... I'm embarrassed to say how long. You're supposed to do it once a year, but I keep putting it off. Lately, my elbow's been making an odd clicking sound every time I move it. I should get it checked out eventually. Oh no. Yeah, there's the medical bills. More medical bills. Would make a nice gift for Nana. She likes pretty things like this. And just every once in a while we just have a little pop of Nana from Louis. Oh man. I love how Masae brought us along to break our hearts. I can't have my heart broken alone. Good fortune! The symbol painted on the surface of the sphere is believed to bring good luck. The inhabitants here are known to rub the orb before beginning a journey or new undertaking. Did this ritual actually bring them good luck? We shall never know, but let us hope it at least brought them comfort. I like how he's literally just making it up as he goes along. He's literally just like looking at things and making lore as he progresses, just willy-nilly. I respect it. Getting lost in space is as good as a death sentence. The newest ships have technology that can locate the closest planet and initiate an emergency landing, yet they still haven't built a navigation system that can detect and avoid incoming meteorites and space trash. Ooh. Hey, Perfect Kirby, thank you so much for the $10 super chat! I love the voice you give Louis here. It's the voice I always picture him having. Would I stand and balance on the ball? Or would I just fall? I must find out. Like, that's the voice that Louis screams to me. Sphere of Trust. The inhabitants use this treasure in ancient ceremonies as a way to foster trust in their deities, as well as in their friends and family. Knowing that trust was so important to them, as it is to us, makes me think that perhaps we aren't so... Oh, there it is! I don't know why Stream Elements is having a hard time pushing notifications through. But thank you again, Perfect Kirby! I appreciate it very, very much! Wait, where did I leave off? Knowing that trust is so important to them, as it is to us, makes me think that perhaps we aren't so different after all. It's easy to lose someone's trust despite the fact that it takes so long to build it in the first place. But once you have that trust and support, it's much easier to achieve your goals. I'd rather be able to count on someone I trust than leave it all up to chance. Ooh, but your partner is Louis though, yikes. Just looks cool. Yeah, but it totally doesn't know it. I think Louis' favorite color is black. I'm pretty sure Louis' favorite color is black. Because he also, like, admired the dapper duckling. Sphere of support. This sphere is quite unique. That is, it represents the very core, the pillar at the center of every living being. And to keep our pillar strong, this orb bids us to do one simple thing. Support one another. What a message! It's one for the ages and the whole universe. I never considered myself to be someone with a lot of inner strength or fortitude, but my wife seems to disagree. I must be playing it way too cool when we're together. Oh, okay, that's kind of cute too. Looks lonely. This is the kind of ball that's at home in the middle of a crowd. Okay, Louis, okay. Behold, this sublime sphere! A shape this flawless does not exist in nature, and so since ancient times, this orb and others like it have been treated as sacred by the civilization here. Each sphere has its own meaning. This one represents truth of the deepest kind. This ball is meant to represent truth, but the truth is never truly black or white. It's both subjective and objective, and extremely tricky. I think the color gray would make more sense for this object, or maybe that hideous brown you get when you mix all the pink colors together. I should draw the boss's face on this and roll it far, far away. Yo, dude. Yo, dude, whoa, what's going on, man? You got something you want to talk about your job, dude? Fancy berry! No matter how down you may be, these tasty bursts of joy are sure to turn your mood around. That's because their happiness in fruit form, as the name implies. They plant seeds of sunny warmth in the middle of your heart. And there they grow like an invasive species of happiness. I don't think I like the description, invasive species of happiness. Pretty sure I hate that a little bit. The scent of this fruit tickles my heart for some reason. It makes me think back on summer memories, my wife smiling at me in the sunlight. She'd probably have a good laugh if she ever read this, but that wouldn't be so bad. I happen to love that sound. Cute! Ugh! So cute. Eat them as is or with a dollop of cream. The sweetest juice is concentrated at the tip. Cupid's grenade, a fruit both powerful and delicate. It reminds me of something I once read. Fate's tapestry has unraveled. Tomorrow weeps. Romance is fallen. Love is madness. To mend the rift between two crossed lovers, is this the ultimate weapon in Cupid's arsenal? Wow, that's some poetry. That's some poetry there. What a perplexing plant. It appears to be carrying two different types of berries. They must be a rare species of fruit. Both all have odd traits. One seems to be a suppressant while the other is a stimulant. It's not easy to tell which is which. The balance between sweet and sour is almost addictive. I always want to just have one more bite. True. True. Cherries are very addictive. I love cherries. Cherries are great. Searing acid shock. Try eating this fruit when it's green and unripe and you'll end up with a mouthful of acidic burning. But give it time to ripen and it will not only taste sweet on the tongue, but restore your energy and give you the endurance to realize great ambitions. In my youth, I used to power through long night shifts by sucking on sour fruit candy. It somehow energized me and kept me wide awake. I couldn't do that now, but even with the candy. But it's an example of how sometimes things turning sour can work out for the best. I mean, these turn sweet, not sour, to be fair. My face scrunches up into a little prune every time I eat this fruit. Just like Nana's does. Must be genetic. Oh, no. Is this a peach or a mango? I'm pretty sure it's a peach. Oh, no, wait, I think it's a nectarine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is a nectarine. No! I pressed the wrong button. Go back in. View treasures. I wanted to see. Here we go. Yeah, that's a nectarine. That's like an underripe nectarine. The texture doesn't look peachy to me. Wait, it's an apricot? Wait, is it supposed to be an apricot? Is that what apricots look like? I'm thinking about apricots, and honestly, the only thing I can think of is like the dried apricots. I don't really know what a full apricot looks like. Hold on, this is where I Google things again. Apricot. Oh, you know what? It does look like an apricot. I thought it was mangosteen? No, I don't think it's a mangosteen. Oh, wait! Searing acid shock is a Japanese plum that is so sour it's typically pickled. Wait, is it like an ume? Is that what umes are made out of? Searing acid shock. Hold on. Wait, sorry. I'm like curious now what this actually is. Unripened. Oh! It's a green unripened Japanese apricot. Yeah. So, okay, so... It is more closely related to the apricot, even though it's typically referred to as a plum. Oh, it's the plum blossom! Yeah, I think this is like the ume fruit. What they make ume out of. Interesting. Okay. Wow, I learned something today. That's cool. Velvety Dream Drop. This fruit is a treat for the sense... Wait, did I read all of it here? Yes, I did. Okay. This fruit is a treat for the senses. Not only is it bright, tear-shaped, and form pretty to look at, its soft surface is also slightly velvety to the touch. Yes, two senses delighted by one fruit. Or as they say, two birds, one stone. Oh dear. Speaking of stones, do not eat the seeds. They're quite poisonous. Ooh. Yikes. So what is this fruit? I don't know what this fruit is either. When my first child was born, my wife and I would sit outside the warm spring weather and take turns rocking him in our arms. Those days were filled with endless joy. The sunlight bouncing off his downy hair looked just like this. My little heart. Oh, these are kumquats. I love this. I love this. That's so cute. This is also great artwork. Hi, Gracie. Welcome. Whenever I dig into one of these and it's full of big seeds, it feels like nature's pulling another classic bait and switch. Astringent clump. It takes a refined palate to appreciate all this fruit has to offer. It is once sweet, sour, bitter, and even spicy. But all those capable of pushing through the complex, slightly painful taste experience will find themselves greatly rewarded. This is probably a pomelo, right? The night after I ate this fruit, I had a dream in which I saw lots of them growing, clustered together on a tree. If I were able to grow and harvest that many, we'd never run out of food. I suppose we won't know what's possible until I plant the first seed. Perfect for the moments when all that will satisfy you is a mouthful of bitterness. Yeah, it's either a grapefruit or a pomelo. I haven't had a grapefruit either in a very long time. Oh, Wayward Moon! From its artistic cratered exterior to its delicately sweet interior, the Wayward Moon is elegance in fruit form. Mild and aromatic, it would make a wonderful gift for a friend or for someone who just needs a little pick-me-up. That's a cantaloupe, right? Hey y'all, I don't like cantaloupes. Picking the right get-well-soon gift is notoriously tricky. You're supposed to choose something you think the recipient would enjoy and ignore your own preferences. It's easier said than done. When I can't think of anything good, I usually default to some sort of food. Like this fruit. I know I'm always hungry when I'm sick. Oh, yeah, this is probably the Japanese melon. Wait, yeah, that's not cantaloupe, right? Could very well be orange or green. Fair. Fair. Yeah, probably. Still, I don't really like cantaloupe. I love honeydew. I like honeydew a lot, but not cantaloupe. Scoop out the flesh and pour syrup into the shell to make a pool. Add fruit back into the syrup and marinate for at least an hour. Then dive into the sticky juices and devour. It's both a snack and a workout. Yo, this is the longest entry Louis has had thus far. That is a proper paragraph. That is a proper paragraph from Louis for once. Mock bottom! It's true. The rounded surface of this fruit is smooth as a baby's bottom. Meanwhile, the pale yellow flesh inside offers a refreshing flavor profile that is at once sweet and also sour. Really, as fruits go, it has much to offer. One whiff of this fruit and have your mouth watering, but the taste itself is sour and slightly disappointing. However, you can't let results like this keep you from trying new things. It's no greater quality than an adventurer's spirit. Oh, I guess Olimar doesn't like plums. Cut the fruit into smaller pieces and crush, squeezing out the juice. Add gelatin to the juice, pour into molds and refrigerate for half a day. Remove jellies from mold and devour. I feel like this is actual, like, IRL cooking tips. Like, how to make snacks. To enjoy this fruit, all you need to do is take a big bite and let its sweet juices flood your taste buds. Connoisseur. Extremely sweet, almost too sweet. The flavor makes you feel drowsy with joy, and when you want to soak in those joyful juices forever and ever, I may need to limit my intake when it comes to this fruit. What's most impressive about this fruit is the way that it's sweet in both flavor and aroma. Meanwhile, its pretty pinkish orange coloring is lovely to behold. Of course, one can't ignore the shapely curves reminiscent of Wait! Of course, one can't ignore the shapely curves reminiscent of Stop! Stop! Bonk! I bonk you! Go to horny jail! What's wrong with you? Suffice it to say, the mock bottom is quite a sensory experience! Stop! Snoz! I mean, it's called mock bottom. It is, but he's like actually pointing at it. Referring to it as shapely curves gives it like another feeling altogether. Snoz likes butts. Oh, it's quite the sensory experience, all right. Oh my god. It's difficult to say which aspect of this fruit is more charming, its pretty emerald color or how easy it is to share with friends. Thankfully, you don't have to choose. Simply gaze upon the green hue as you share its many orbs at a party. No share, only eat. Sorry, I love grapes. I will devour an entire bag of grapes in a single sitting. I will graze on grapes all day long. This fruit comes in bunches, so you can keep eating them and never run out. A single berry satisfies my appetite, but I'm grateful to live in a universe with such natural abundance. Don't waste your time peeling these. The texture of the fruit is soft and plump, but the skin adds a nice crunch. That's me on muscadines. Muscadines are like that thick grape. The thick skin grape sort of deal, the wild grape sort of deal. I crunch the muscadine skin just inherently. I love muscadines. Stare at the deep, dark orbs of this fruit and you might fall into a hypnotic trance. But not to worry, the minute you take a bite, you'll be snapped from your reverie by a powerful blast of sweet juice. What a journey it takes you on. You may never want to return. I've noticed that the skin contains a substance with antioxidant properties. That's probably why I feel so fresh and invigorated after I eat one. I wonder how I'd feel after eating two. Only one way to find out. If eating these raw, you'll want to remove the skin to avoid a bitter aftertaste. To make a juice, leave skins on and mash the fruit with your feet. Great for working out pent-up aggression. Ah, here it is, the watermelon. This thing is enormous. It's the size of an asteroid with hard striped skin. It's not very inviting, so what a surprise it was to find that its insides are bursting with crimson juice. And seeds, too. Plant these in the garden and maybe more tasty asteroids will grow. I look at this fruit and am instantly overcome by the urge to split it into a million pieces. I close my eyes to avoid the thought, but the impulse just got stronger. Must be holding on to a deep desire to take on and defeat a giant spherical obstacle. Sprinkle with a hint of salt to enhance its sweetness. Mr. Culinarian. Literally Mr. Culinarian. What a charming fruit this is. If it had a personality, I'd say it was cute and bubbly. Such a vibrant and passionate color, too. There's just so much love here. But like love itself, this fruit is delicate, so treat it with care. Numerous pockets of juice clustered around a hollow interior, much like memories, both sweet and sour, that burst with meaning yet still cannot fill that empty place in one's heart. Are you okay? Olimar, are you okay? Gazing upon this fruit always fills me with regret. Olimar, are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. Sweetheart. I think, yo, please. When you go home, Olimar, please. Look into a therapist of some sort, because that's hitting some notes, my dude. I am concerned. I just can't. Pull off juice pockets one by one and sip their contents. Macerate the remaining fruit with sugar and enjoy it on top of ice cream or yogurt. So, in the way of raspberries, I have to say raspberries probably are one of my least favorite berries. I still like raspberries and I'll still eat them, but like in the grand scheme of like blackberries and blueberries and strawberries and, you know, the whole berry medley, honestly, raspberries are probably my least favorite. Aaron Bundy, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Someone needs to hug Olimar. Olimar needs just like the biggest hug. Olimar needs the biggest hug. I can't. I feel so bad for Olimar. Zest Bomb! A number of fruits look quite similar to this one, but while it may be rather forgettable in appearance, its refreshing fragrance will live in your memory forever. Those with a mature palate should also sample its bitter taste. A zesty experience indeed. Seems to be a citrus lump, but younger and very green. Inexperience is usually perceived as a weakness, but its power should not be underestimated. Many an organization has been improved by newcomers' creative and untamed energy. Squeeze the juice over fish or meat if you want to diffuse their odor. Fair. Fair. Delectable bouquet. This is a fig, right? Eat this fruit before it's ripe and you'll never do it a second time. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, this is actually a thing. So, like, from what I understand, in order for figs to turn into, like, a fruit, I think it, like, has a not symbiotic, because the wasp dies, but, like, a specific type of wasp has to pollinate it, but also it, like, gets devoured by the fruit, and then the fruit itself, like, melts away the wasp into the fruit's flesh. Or something like that. So if you crack open or eat a fig that is unripe, then you are literally eating a wasp. It's something like that. And so, like, it's still called symbiotic. Even having a parasite is called symbiosis. But, like, the wasp is dead, though. It's really weird. It is so strange. Plants are metal. Plants are so metal, dude. Hold on. Please hold. I'm trying to see, because I remember reading about this and I was just completely blown away by it. I can't find the actual, like, description, but that is what I remember reading about them. I might have some of, like, the details wrong. Yep, here it is. Hold on. The small fig flowers later, small blah 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 is interior surface. A small opening visible in the middle of the fruit is a narrow passage that allows the specialized fig wasp to enter the inflorescence and pollinate the flowers, after which each fertilized ovule, one per flower in its ovary, develops into a seed. That wasp goes into the fig and never comes out. It's the weirdest thing. So figs are carnivorous plants, kinda. They kind of are. They kind of are, yeah. Nature is wild. Nature is insane, you guys. That's why I love nature. Nature is so brutal and so interesting. What is this about the fruit called flesh? Oh yeah, that's a thing. The flesh of the fruit. That's an actual thing. So be careful when you eat figs. Yeah, the figs have to be, like, fully ripened so that the wasp is gone. I want to stream where you share these tidbits and nothing else. Dude, I could talk about nature all day. Like, if we did a stream, like, just a biology stream of just, like, perusing nature, like, weird nature stuff, I would love to do that, honestly. But you mustn't get angry. Sorry, I got distracted again. No, let this be a lesson in patience. For you see, those are the discipline to wait until the perfect time to eat the delectable bouquet. They will be greatly rewarded. While observing the plant bear fruit, I was unable to work out where and when the flowers bloomed. I was so frustrated that I couldn't figure out basic botany. But all those annoying feelings faded away as soon as I bit into the fruit's sweet flesh. Not just a snack, but a cleansing opportunity for your whole body. Try them dried for a chewy treat. Perfect, Kirby. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And for the meow when it comes in. Stream Elements is so slow. Say the Druid. I vibe with Druids. Druids are my favorite class in, like, literally anything. So, I mean, I guess that checks out. Not apricots. Oh, persimmons! I love persimmons. This fruit gets its color by soaking up the rays of each sunset, and though it's quite bitter during its youth, it grows increasingly sweet with age until it's close to perfect as it falls off the branch. Let's just remind us all to look forward to our sunset years. Hold on, I wonder if I can buy, like, a bunch of persimmons. Can I just get persimmons delivered to my door? Oh my god! Hold the phone! Wait, y'all. I can buy 5 pounds of persimmons? 5 pounds of fresh persimmons for 25 bucks. I can buy 5 pounds of persimmons. I want 5 pounds of persimmons. Y'all, I really want to do this. Can I do this? I don't know why I'm asking you guys for permission. I'm saying this like I need your permission to buy persimmons. I really want persimmons. Persimmons. Chat, enable me. Chat, enable me. Mifa, get up off the floor! I'm making bad decisions, Mifa! Ah, 25 bucks for 5 pounds of persimmons is actually pretty good. Like, how many persimmons is in 5 pounds? How many persimmons in 5 pounds? Approximately. About 15 persimmons! That's like 15 persimmons! So if it's $25 for 15 persimmons, that's like $1 and something cents. Like $1.50 for per persimmon, right? Perfect Kirby with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, MasaeAnela. This is your enabler speaking. Follow your heart. I'm exceedingly tempted. It's worth it, I guess, but how quickly can you finish them all? I will devour persimmons. I literally can just, like, eat that maybe in, like... I could actually finish off 5 pounds of persimmons in a day. Easily. I would just, like, have a full day and just eat nothing but persimmons the entire day. Mistake does math when it's money, smile? What's that supposed to mean? Wait a second! I want it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy 5 pounds of persimmons, and Brett's gonna see it at the front door, and he's gonna be like, "What have you done? Why is there 5 pounds of persimmons on our doorstep?" I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I bought it. I bought it. I bought it, chat. I bought it. Y'all peer pressured me. Y'all peer pressured me. Y'all peer pressured me. Garfic! Alright, well... I already bought it, but thank you! Cash for the fruit fund! Oh my god. That's some next level peer pressure. Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. For the $20 super chat. Y'all are enabling my not great habits of impulse purchasing food. You know, I'm out here impulse purchasing large amounts of food, and I'm also sitting here judging Louis every time he says something weird about food. I feel like I don't really get to say much about Louis at this point. When my persimmons come in, which it's like it should probably get here anywhere between the 7th and the 12th, I will take a picture of it and I will show you guys. I will show you guys my persimmon haul. Thank you, Garfic, again so much. And Katagi258 has sent a $5 super chat. Thank you. Masae, I am frugal. You're not convincing me to buy this just cause. Yay! Also, Masae. Look, there are certain things. And. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When I like, I actually tried to look at persimmons earlier this year. because I was craving persimmons. I was craving persimmons and I wanted them so bad. That 5 pounds of persimmons was $50. 5 pounds of persimmons during the summer was $50. And I was like, no, I don't want it that much. So you see why I see it being like 25 bucks. I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I can handle that. I can eat 5 pounds of persimmons. Charlotte, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Who cares if Brett gets mad? I don't think he'll get mad. He definitely won't be mad, but he'll be confused. He'll be confused because it's not like I buy persimmons on a regular basis, and just having like random persimmons on your doorstep is kind of strange. How's things going with him, by the way? Oh, it's going great. We're vibing. We're vibing and chilling. All is peaceful and nice. We've been getting a lot of work done recently. Thank you for asking. Hi, laughing boy! I'm impulse purchasing things on stream, you know, as I do. I almost impulse purchased candy canes at the beginning of the stream to put on my tree, but candy canes are apparently very expensive. So I decided not to, and I decided to like instead go to Walmart and see if I can find something cheaper, because literally I saw like 120 pieces for candy canes. I'm like, I don't need that many candy canes. Besides pomegranate and guava, what's your favorite fruit and what's your favorite vegetable? Besides pomegranate and guava, watermelon. Watermelon would be my third favorite fruit. And my favorite vegetable, that's a little bit harder. Maybe corn. I like corn a lot. Do potatoes count as a vegetable? I like potatoes. But I mean, I wouldn't eat like a raw potato though. Potatoes. Broccoli's good. I like broccoli. Would you eat raw corn then? You know what? That is a fair point. Probably not. I would eat raw broccoli. I eat that as a snack sometimes. Aaron Bundy with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you. How many persimmons can I buy you with this? I think that's like 1.5 persimmons. I think, from what our calculating was doing earlier. Oh, goodness gracious. Ah, I totally got distracted again. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I read that. Nope, not that. This reminds me of a particular sunset I witnessed years ago. My son and I were walking home together one evening, and the sun was setting right across our path. I remember it like it was yesterday. It wasn't spectacular in the least, but I'll never forget it! Oh, blessed be. Blessed be. I love that. It takes forever to ripen and only a few seconds to eat. One of life's great tragedies. True! True. True. True, that is a great tragedy. You know what? The further we go on, the more I relate to Louis. the further we go, the more I'm like, you know what? Louis has a point. Louis actually has a bit of a point. The flavor here is mellow and sweet, while the aroma is pure elegance. And speaking of aroma, please observe the shape. Does this fruit not resemble a nose? It's quite uncanny, I say, and one wonders if one can smell, if it can smell its own deliciously aromatic self. It specifically looks like Snoz's Snoz. Just putting that out there. There's an elegance about this fruit. Its graceful curves and subtle flavor bring to mind images of ornate ballrooms overflowing with cultured guests and blossoming flowers. The simple act of eating it makes me feel a little fancier. Smell is divine. Gently press the flesh near the stem to determine ripeness. Wait, is that a thing? If it's soft, then it's ready to eat. Wait, is that a thing? Wait, I've never done that for pears. If it's still hard, then you have to exercise some patience. that's a good tip, actually. Crunchy deluge. Oh, the Asian pear. The amount of moisture contained inside this fruit is quite shocking. I love this fruit. Underestimate it and you might bite down only to find yourself awash in a sea of juice. Be sure to have a snorkel at the ready when eating one of these. This fruit has high water content and its skin is so thin that you can bite right through it. It'd be the most perfect snack to keep in your pack on a long hike through the desert, if only if it didn't bruise so easily. I consider this more of a drink than a fruit. Oh yeah, I do have D&D. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm still good. I'm still good. No one's in call yet. So I want to at least get through the fruits. It's a miracle anyone tried to eat this unpleasant-looking fruit at the very first time. You'd think its hairy exterior would have scared them off, yet eat it they did! And we should all be grateful for what a tasty treat it is. Further proof that luck favors the bold. I do love kiwis. Kiwis are also very good. The fruit on this planet are astonishingly large. If we cultivate these apple fruits on Hakatate, no one could ever go hungry again. I don't know anything about agriculture. Maybe I should have listened to my wife when she told me to do yard work. You eating kiwis with the skin on. I have only just started to do that. I also was skeptical. I also was very skeptical about that, but it was actually not bad. I always used to peel it, and then Brett ate it with the skin on, and I just like balked at it. I was like, excuse me, you what? But it turned out to be not bad. Oops. The black seeds are a delight and have satisfyingly grainy mouthfeel, but I don't recommend eating the fuzzy exterior. Ah, we see whose side he's on. I see. Is the blonde imposter simply a disguised delicacy in disguise, you might ask? Not at all. It's very much its own fruit. It's juicy and sweet and has even more of the beautifying vitamin Pikmin U than its green cousin. Imposter? Psst, it's as real as it gets. My wife went through a phase where all she talked about was Pikmin and its nutritious value. She charted Pikmin U percentages, and then there was A and P. Never really understood what she was talking about, but she was so passionate about it, I couldn't help but listen. I bet she'd really like to try this fruit. Bring it back home to her! It has fewer seeds and tastes a hint sweeter than its green counterpart. We got through the fruit! We got through all the fruit! Okay, let's see where we are. Y'all, we are halfway through. Oops, I didn't mean to go all the way down. We are literally halfway through. Man. Alright. So... I'm gonna have to change this thumbnail! I have the thumbnail saying, oh, we're gonna read the treasure thing and the Piclopedia. And then here I am, halfway through the treasure log and still not done. So, I think this is gonna have to be like a stream series. Y'all down with that? Are we down for a stream series sort of deal? Zoom in on the persimmon for the thumbnail. Oh my god. I should do it. Display off. There we go. Wait, no. Go back. How do I zoom in? Look closer. Oh, that's a boring view. But it does zoom in quite far. There we go. That's the thumbnail. All right. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a stream series then. It's been a nice hangout. Yeah, this was really nice and chill, wasn't it? Like, not much exciting happened, but man, we got some distressing lore about the characters and their families. I am. I'd love to see more. Heck yeah! Do the mock bottom. Here's a lesser mock bottom. Here's the mock bottom. There. That's the angle that we want. Yeah, I was surprised at what an emotional roller coaster this was. Genuinely, I was not expecting how much emotion was gonna be in this freaking stream. Caught me completely off guard. But it was hilarious. I enjoyed that so much. All right. So yeah, we'll do more of this. I'll change the thumbnail, I'll change the video title. Next time we do this, maybe we'll do it on Saturdays. So Saturdays before D&D will just be Piclopedia Day. I'm gonna assume that I'll only be able to get through the rest of the treasures next time. Pikmin lore goes to the heartstrings. It really does. Really does. James Leeming has just become a banana member. Thank you so much. Enjoy your banana badge and your emotes and your access to the Banana Bunch Discord. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you. So yeah, we'll do this on Saturdays for a while until we're all caught up. So I think that'll work out. Obviously, that depends on my availability on Saturdays because sometimes weekends are busy for me. Especially coming up to the holidays. We are in December, but we'll see how it goes. But this will be our YouTube stream series for the foreseeable future. For those of you who are interested in more Pikmin lore. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but it has been... It's actually been a lot of fun. Nice and chill, and it gave me time to, you know, just like peruse buying stuff on the internet, and just, it felt more casual, which I really enjoyed. Let's see. Oh, wow, hold on. We do have some artwork. I have to show you guys this. This is for Super Mario RPG from Jack's Pool. So this is definitely out of my usual wheelhouse, but I want to do experiments. So I have a singing Gina Masae to commemorate the return of the Forest Maze theme. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, y'all, if you haven't watched today's Super Mario RPG episode, you might wanna. I point at this and I say, that's a hint that you probably know what's gonna happen in the episode. So enjoy that. Jax, this is amazing. I would never think that this is out of your wheelhouse, because this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Let's see. And then we have something from Sylvia Moon. Oh, no, that's incorrect. Yeah, we're done with the schedule for this week. Sylvia Moon, watching Masae's Piclopedia reading stream, and I'm getting a lot of whiplash for the entries, both happy and sad. And she asked for fan art of them, including this one, to get myself off my art blog. Thank you, Masae. Now you made me love Olimar more, and I want to give him a hug now. This is so good. This is perfect. He got his leather jacket, his butt, his shiny butt. Can we talk about Olimar's shiny butt? This is art. This is what art is for. Olimar has cake. Incredible. Incredible. I'm living for this right now. Oh, that cracks me up. Perfection. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it from me for today, except for D&D. I have D&D in like 15 minutes. So if you are interested in watching watching me play D&D with a fantastic group of people. It is Hey Chris Fox's campaign. I'm playing with HB, Shane Hawk, Somersault, and Tom Fox, which I know that the majority of you at least know Tom Fox. I play an obnoxious bird. Tom plays an obnoxious goblin. So you can imagine how that turns out. Here's the link to where that's going to be. Shane Hawk plays a cat girl. HP plays a cat boy. And Summer plays an angsty rock woman. So, you know. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. It's a really, really good campaign. Like I said earlier, it should be pretty simple to jump in midway if you haven't watched all of it, because the TLDR, Bloodlord bad. We're gonna go and kill the Bloodlord, and vampires are about. So, you guys have a good rest of your evening. I will see you all next time. I want to try and stream on Monday, so keep an eye out for that. I'll see if I can get a schedule up tomorrow. So, I will see you all later, okay? Thank you for joining me today, y'all. Bye-bye!